See, he had to tell the Pharisees to give Caesar back his coins. Why he had to tell them that? Because they was being greedy, man. So we had to understand how the devil manipulated us to understand that the world got greedy. We all fell victim to it because we collecting coins, money, everything else. But we'll walk past somebody that need help. They only begging for money because they only know that's the only way to help. We ain't rubbed that person's feet that's standing there drunken. We ain't gave him no food to help him being from drunk. We ain't gave no conversation. Hey, brother, put that up. Come in and get warm. He said they knock at the door. Who will let me in? He's talking about our own people. We have churches that take your money, take your spirit, but ain't bared you nothing. Haven't gave you the full word. How you gonna follow his son? And his son gave everything free. You tell me that he didn't get everything free. He had rags. He said, if this was my house, all his angels would devour you. But his angels already knew, I don't want to be in this greedy place. Nobody shares, man, unless you give them something. That's why he look at your soul of a man. Meaning, is you gonna rub his feet and ask for something after you rub his feet, or you just gonna do it? See, he gave the man a vision with eyes, and he sent him to the Pharisees just to play with the word, to let them know, is you doing the Father's work? They was mad at him and saying, how he gonna do the work on the Father's day when they wasn't even doing it at all? He said, how you gonna stop me when I watch my Father? Why not save one? Because they never understood. You giving out of what you want out of spite. I'm giving out of heart, free. So if we really following Yahshua and we really following the word, then why you got to charge? Why you got to put a tax on it? Why you got to feel that they owe you after you did it? Because you truthfully didn't give. You truthfully don't want heaven because you don't want to give. You understand what I'm saying? We was manipulated to think I'm better than this person. If it's your people, how you better than them? Yahshua didn't tell us that. That level shit came from the devil. How you gonna be high priest and you can't wash my feet? How you gonna be the God of this world and he didn't wash nobody's feet? Come on, man. He washed at their feet and he was God. God's son washing feet, man. God's son doing carpentry, man. God's son got rags on, man. Because he was here to change the hearts of men. The man heart don't change. It's raw. They want to lie to their women and children and all they women and tell them it's okay to floss. It's okay to look good. That's why the angels came down here with that makeup. They came down here with all that astronomy because they know it has nothing to do with serving the Father, uplifting his people. Make sure their feelings is uplifting, uprooting. If you stressed out, worried about this, worried about that, even if I come with the word, your mind is still cluttered because the devil fooled you. My people, think about what I'm saying. I'm not here just to preach and I ain't charging you. I'm here to follow my Yahshua, meaning I don't have nothing. I'm free as a bird, though. And see, I'm following Yahshua because he kept telling people, to give. Don't worry about getting. Because if you worry about getting, that means your neighbor didn't help you. If you worry about giving, that means your family didn't help you. This is why he couldn't accept his mama, because his mama just wanted a drink that he wasn't going to provide. But his brother wanted his magic that he wasn't down here to play with. See, he was just down here to tell you, if it's not for free, if it's not marriage, if it's not helping my people, then you're stealing, you're taking, you're excluding, you're not including what he said to do. My people, we got to look at everything he did, not what he said, because we can read all day what he said in red fine print. But are we following what he said? This is why he was able to heal the sick, because he knew if I give it to them for free, God will bless them abundantly after I give it to them. That's how he was able to do miracles, because he gave out of his heart, and his father sealed the heart of that man. That's why that man was able to come from death, because his father felt his heart to uplift that man. Same as that man when he wanted Yahshua to go see his son that was dying. If he didn't believe, his son would have never came back to life. He believed. Yahshua wasn't even there. This is what we got to understand. He wasn't even there, and he still made that miracle. Because it's about free. My people, if you don't love your people to get in them for free, you are already a Cain. You are already not with God. He said he already know your heart. So if he know your heart and he know your seed, he know you ain't no damn good. Go rub somebody's feet and see if that person talk about you. If they talk about you, you already know their heart. If they help you, you see what I'm saying? So I don't judge off what people think that I judge off of. I don't even judge off what I see. I judge off what they did for free. What did they do for free? Did they charge you? Is you following the devil because he charging you? He making sure you don't talk to God for free. He making sure you don't do none of this for free. He making sure you hate instead of loving for free. Well, until I'm dead and gone, I say I love you. And that's for free. And if ain't nobody told you that to get your day to get joy, well, don't let nobody steal what I just gave to you for free. Hallelujah. Enjoy your day, people. And get out of this charge. And try to follow who gave for free.